Sometimes procrastination is actually deeper than what it seems. Sometimes your capacity to receive has not yet been increased. You have not worked on it yet. It's like an idea comes to you, you don't act on it. Another person gets the same idea that you don't know, and the person acts on it. It seems like, oh, this person stole your idea, but no. Each and every one of us gets idea from time to time in any part of our fields. But if you've not increased your capacity to act on these ideas, you're not going to do it. It's not laziness. It's not procrastination. But it takes the form of laziness and procrastination. I wanted to start YouTube before I entered university. And I kept on procrastinating. I mean, I bought mics, bought this one to start a podcast. I kept on procrastinating, and at that point, 2 years passed, I didn't start anything. Then I found myself in a position later on in my final year to start, and nothing was ready for me, but I just decided I needed to start. There's no need for me to waste any more time, because if I waste more time, I wouldn't be able to work on my capacity. I decided, let me just start. And I started cringe. The first video I ever made, I took it out. Like, I posted it and I went off media for like a long time because of that video. I found it cringe. But I showed up the next time and I continued. I mean, at some point, I delved into like content creation. I moved to podcasting because I wanted to be sure of what I wanted. I wanted to build on my capacity. This goes for anybody in any field. If you have not increased your value, if you have not increased your skill sets, that's your capacity to receive. If you have not increased this, if you have not worked on it, when the time comes for an idea to come to you, you can't act on it because it's not increased. You can lie to anybody that you can do a particular thing, but when it's time for the action, you can never lie. It can never lie. It says show, don't tell. If you tell, but you can't show, you're pushing these blessings or whatever you're meant to get away from you. So I walked, I posted, and I was posting, just doing it. And each and every time I showed up, I was getting 1% better. That was my mantra. I need to get 1% better. I mean, I've not gotten to a space where I would say, but everything I did, every post I made, from the first videos to now, everything led me to this point here and now. It led me to a point of increasing my capacity to understand how to articulate, how content works, and many other things. So it's like, you don't need to wait for a big breakthrough to happen. You have to work towards the breakthrough. Breakthrough don't just happen. It's like you're punching on a glass. The more you keep on punching and punching and punching on this glass, at some point it breaks. That's when the breakthrough happens, because you're working and you're working and you're putting in the work to a point where it's compounding. It's compounding. Every one action you do, every little thing that you do, every one step that you take, it's compounding for something bigger. It doesn't just go unforeseen. It doesn't just go like that. The universe, whatever, is noticing your work that you're putting in. That's why it seems like you see people having overnight success, and it seems like, oh, they just had it overnight. Meanwhile, they've been working and increasing their capacity. Why do a son, let's say a baby boy, asks his father for a car? The father doesn't give him an actual car to drive. He gives him a toy car because he's young and he's learning how to drive. Then at some point, this son grows and asks the father for a car. And the father gives him an actual car. Why? He has increased his capacity. If you don't increase your capacity, you can never receive. You can never receive. You can never have that breakthrough. It can never just happen. Work on your skill sets. If you're a salesperson, you want to become a better sales agent, you want to become a better sales rep, and everybody's doing it. You want to become better. What are you going to do? Work on your capacity to sell. If you want to become a better footballer, work on your capacity to shoot and score, or dribble, or whatever. When everybody is sleeping, you're working on it. You're increasing your skill set. It doesn't mean that it doesn't matter if you're going to do at least something for 30 minutes. You're doing it for 30 minutes every day. Every day you're showing up for 30 minutes to do this particular thing, to work on this particular skill set. The more you're showing up, the more the brain's mindset, everything is increasing. The more your capacity is increasing. Now, procrastination is not your problem. Work on your capacity. If an idea comes to you the next time, you don't need to know how you're going to push out this idea, but start. Work on your capacity. Put it out. Anyhow it is, put it out.